it is Sunday, March 24th, 2013, and I have made it to Sendai, Sendai Station, the JR station right behind me. So Sendai is the capital of Miyagi Prefecture. Miyagi Prefecture is located in the Touhoku area of Japan, the northeast area of Japan. So it is quite cold here, and I just been in the bus for 12 hours overnight to get here, but it's alright. Someone just waved hi to me. So the reason I'm here is to volunteer for the Touhoku earthquake and tsunami relief. I'm going to volunteer with OGA For Aid, heading to their headquarters to help out. I'm going to stay there for 5 nights, 4 days, I believe. Then it's something I've been wanting to do. I've always, ever since the earthquake and tsunami happened, it is something I wanted to help out with. I have Japanese friends that got affected by it, and Sendai's been a place I wanted to see for myself. Well, not Sendai. Sendai here is a big city. It's bustling with people. But for the areas affected by the earthquake and tsunami, that's what I want to visit. So, yeah, I'm going to meet with Peter. I believe he's the one I spoke to on the phone, and I'm going to meet Angela. She is the coordinator. She's the one I emailed with, who allowed me to volunteer with them and gave me permission to video record. So yeah, we'll see what's to come. Alright, so I'm finally made in the car with Peter and Daisuke-san. Peter, could you tell me where we're headed now?
Yeah, we're heading towards Minami Sanriku.
Mm-hmm.
Minami Sanriku. So, close. It's right in between Kesunuma and Ishinomaki.
Okay. Ishinomaki, that's a town name that pops a lot in the news. Mm-hmm. So where we're headed to now, Minami Sanriku, took the harshest blow.
Basically.
Here for until Friday. So what are we going to be doing? Like, what projects are we going to do?
Well, right now we have a few. OJ has 3 main projects. Mm-hmm. One is still a supply distribution. We distribute food supplies still because Minami Sanriku has no supermarket.
No supermarket.
It has no supermarket, and basically everyone does their shopping in Ishinomaki. So just to make it easier for them, we still have a supply system, a distribution system still going on in Minami Sanriku. Another is we have a farming project.
Farming project? Yeah, that's what I was wondering, if we were farming for like the people to eat?
No, it's mainly, it's like a co-op farm.
Okay.
Last year, we were doing some testing of the ground to see what kind of crops grow best in the soil. And then this year, this is basically we're going into our 3rd season, hire full-time farmers as well, and to help the agricultural department in Minami Sanriku as well to try to make a profit. Farming project, the vegetables that we make, we process, and be able to hire more people, part-time and full-time. Yeah.
Wow, that's very complex but intensive project too. And Peter, were you working with OGA since the beginning? Since they started the effort.
Yes.
How are we doing with improvement? Like, it's been 2 years now. We had the 2nd year anniversary. What are your opinions? Like, is it getting better? It's going to take a while.
Oh, it's definitely going to take a while. No doubt about that.
Yeah.
Because there's never been a disaster of this scale before. So, but I think it is moving quickly, and people are starting to somewhat recover. The people in the temporary houses.
There's people still in temporary houses?
Yeah.
2 years?
They haven't, especially in Minami Sanriku, housing complex where they can actually start living in, out of, they can move from their temporary houses. This Minami Sanriku doesn't have a lot of land that people can actually move or build houses on right now, because the land that's been covered by the tsunami is not deemed fit to live on. It's too close to the coast. So they have to cut mountains.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the mountains are privately owned.
Well, really?
Yeah.
By
There's only a few
people?
places that in Namisanku it's actually owned by the local government.
Oh, the local government, so...
That would be like schools. That's locally owned, and other like the
and
city office and stuff.
Right. So now I'm in Minami Saniku. Yeah, so Peter told me a lot about the town. He's actually camera shy, that's why I couldn't point the camera to him. But he brought me here to see the view of the city from the top. So Minami Saniku was a bustling city, or town. There was a train station here, shopping mall, supermarkets. So, you know, pretty much like what we're all used to, like suburbs, where you have everything, and just this is what it is now. It's all gone. Everything's gone. That's the Hotel Kanyo, that's near the headquarters. This river. And they say this river over floods in October, September, so whenever it floods, it takes over. And their houses there, Peter told me that the tsunami came, these houses were the anchor when the tsunami brought all the houses in against that wall there. I guess we'll see what we have to do tomorrow. Right, it is Monday, March 25th. It's about to be 9:30 in the morning. Just gonna wait here. So I'm in the Seaside Center now, which is the headquarters of. So that's like sell clothes there, stuff for sale. That's tea, coffee, microwave, clean water, purified water. That's the PC room over there. I'm not sure if you can see. There's a few computers over there. It's the desk, the OGA For Aid. This is actually a classroom. Peter told me that in the evenings the children come here for English lessons, and so there's a picture of the children they teach here. So one of the things that struck me the most was when Peter showed me the wall of children here, he told me who can say if things get better, things are improving, because a few of the children, they lost their dads. Their dads were fishermen from the tsunami. So like when over a year ago, when another earthquake struck here, the fastest people who evacuated, the first people who got to the evacuation sites were the children. And the first thing they asked was, where's Dad? Where's Dad? So, new day. Alright, so now I'm in the car with Keiko, and where are we going to, Keiko?
We're going to the Soromame field right now.
Tsunami field? How far is it from here? From the headquarters we were just at?
From the hotel, it's probably like a 10-minute drive.
10-minute drive?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna go off-road.
Oh, okay. So how long have you been working with OGA?
I'm a volunteer as well. So
Okay.
I'm in here 2 weeks.
2 weeks, okay.
So 2 more weeks and I'll be gone.
What motivated you to come here? To volunteer?
Well, 2 years ago,
Yeah.
after the disaster, tsunami, I wanted to come, but I had work and
Oh,
it
okay.
was, Yeah.
Do you work at a company?
Yes.
Office? Yeah, that's very hard to get.
So I couldn't just tell them I want to quit and come here. So I guess 2 years passed by and I was still working at the same company and not doing anything for Japan, which is my home country, even though I was raised in the States. So 2 years passed by and I need to leave and do something and come here.
I see.
So.
What impressed you the most during your time here? Good or bad? Or both?
Good thing is talking to some of the people here, and of course Peter telling me like a lot of stories. You don't really hear it from the newspaper just by reading the newspapers or just by watching TV, just by the media. It's like I thought it was like, oh, we help Touhoku, help Fukushima, help Miyagi, but it's more like everyone. Everyone needs help. I mean, it's been 2 years, so no one's really like depressed now. They're still depressed, but it's been 2 years, so everyone's smiling, everyone's laughing, everyone's having fun. But deep inside, when you talk to every single person, their lives are really difficult because, like, look around, you see nothing. I mean, I'm sure it used to be not a city, but not like Tokyo or
but like
still,
a suburban town.
But still, that suburban town is almost nothing. So
It's
young people can't find jobs, so they go out of town. So there's not that much people left here. So that's not a good thing, but that's a good impression I got that I didn't know before I came here.
Because that's what I've heard from the people who volunteer there. They say, like, you have to see it for yourself. You have to hear it for yourself from the people. Alright. So we'll get to the farm soon. Alright, thank you for your time. Okay,
No
go.
problem.
So here we are at the greenhouse. And we're planting onions. 300 of them to be exact. All those you have to plant. Making the holes to put the seeds in. This is a really cool part. Those are all onion seeds. Yes. 終わっちゃった。はい。Okay, so it's noon already. The school bell chimed, meaning it's noon. So we're going on a lunch break, but yeah, we've just been planting seeds. Onion seeds at least. So I hear that they're gonna show us a cheap karaage place, so look forward to it. So we're at our lunch break now, and we're at this cute little restaurant here. It was full of people, but lunch break was over a while ago, so everyone left. I got karaage don. So karaage is fried chicken, Japanese style fried chicken. And then soup. Itadakimasu. Alright, so the work's been done for today, that is. We have planted, and seeded and watered over, like around 116, like these one box with like about 116 here. And one day. Good job. Alright, it is Tuesday, March 26th. It's the morning now. Soon I'm going to head to the headquarters to meet up with everyone in today's project. Oh, so it's flurrying right now. Not sure if you can see. Yeah, I wanted to show you the view here. So that's Hotel Kanyo. I'm outside the headquarters now. We're right nearby the hotel. So here I am inside Hotel Kanyo, just getting to walk a little bit because I have free time. And like, see the views. Very, very beautiful. A little bit about the hotel. So I mentioned it's 5-star, and yeah, just look at it. It is very fancy, very elegant. But since the tsunami hit, so the hotel is family owned. So all the chief of operations, they're all relatives, by blood or by marriage. But when the tsunami hit, a lot of the staff, the hotel staff, left. So this hotel just hired whoever they can to keep it open. And because of that, the quality has dropped a lot. Because they don't really take the time to train their new staff. And the family that owns the hotel, they're actually like the most wealthiest people around here in the area. So they did help out a lot with their relief efforts. They bought water, they offered shelter to Hotel Kanyo here in the family. They have played a big part in their relief efforts. So I just found this poster on the wall. Like, speaking of hotel staff, these are all the Sendai Miyagi excited staff. The pictures of all the hotel staff. There's spinach everywhere. So we're back at the greenhouses now. So here they're just harvesting the spinach we have. And then over here is where we're doing the seed work again. It's very nice weather. So here's where we're doing the seed work again. Just taking a quick break because it's getting hot in the greenhouses. Put on these layers, preparing for cold weather, but no, it's really nice out. The sun came out, so it's very nice. So we're done for the day. So that's the row we planted yesterday, and this is what we did today. All these, all the way over there, and then we planted these too. So good work. So quick funny story. So Peter today, he blasted his iPhone, and it was like rock music, and he was screeching, go ah! And then we were all laughing here, especially the older farmer couple who are in charge, who are helping us out, who OGA hired to help us plant these. So they were laughing. They were like, "What is that? Is he okay?" And then because Peter was working over there in the other greenhouse, on the other side, with the spinach, harvesting the spinach. And then Peter yelled from there, "Hey, Daisuke!" And Daisuke goes, "Huh? No." And Peter was like, "Do you like rock music?" And Daisuke, he's a shy, quiet type, so he didn't say anything. Peter was like, "Daisuke, on the count of 3, yell da! 1, 2, 3, and then nothing. So what Peter and Mika did, they harvested the spinach, and so they packaged them. Like they cut them, they measured them with that scale, put it in the plastic bag, ta-da, ready for supermarkets to be sold. And JA, we were working with JA to distribute them. And it says here, like from Miyagi-ken, so Miyagi. That's where the prefecture we are, Miyagi-ken products. And Keigo told me that those bags, they need 300 of those bags to fit in one cardboard box. So it's Wednesday, March 27th. I just got back from lunch break. And yeah, just doing the same thing again. I'm planting more green onion seeds.
Yeah, a lot. But like with each vegetable, you can only grow it once a year. And if it fucks up, then you have to wait till next year to,
Then you gotta rotate.
Yeah. You can't grow the same vegetable twice, basically.
So that was today's work. We finished a whole new row. We got really nice volunteers from GlobalMedic, Canadians. It was so much fun. Really helpful to have. I just want to take this moment to thank Elise for bringing apples. So good.
It cost $3 apples.
They cost $3 for one here in Japan. So good. This is really good. So, what we plowed earlier is to make more room for more seeds, because we filled up the third greenhouse. We filled it up. Yay! Ooh, also.
January. January.
Yes. It is Thursday, March 28th. We're starting a new day today. Daisuke-san.
Hey.
Are you ready to start the day?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Keigo?
What was your question?
Are you ready to start the day?
Not really. Because we're doing the same thing.
Same thing. But then we'll see Reiko-san and Kyoto-san.
I always see them.
So we're back at the greenhouse again. So Keigo, he's bummed that we're doing the same thing over again. He was telling me that I came at a bad week because he's here for 2 weeks already, and he says they did other things. They harvested broccoli, lychee, and other things. And he told me if I stayed longer tomorrow, if I left later in the afternoon, then I would have been able to do something new, because today is the last day. Told him, don't make me have regrets now. So it's lunchtime now, and got bamboo. Daisuke and Keigo asked me what I wanted to do for lunch, and I told them, oh, let's just buy bento from a company and go somewhere with a view. And they said, what kind of view? And I said, the sea. And they brought me to one of OGA's fields, abandoned fields. And I'm sitting on an abandoned tractor, actually. It's my bento, and that's the view. View of the ocean from here. Domo arigato, Daisuke. So it's the middle of the afternoon. We already finished everything. We're just cleaning up now. じゃあ岩川さんありがとうございました。清人さんも。ご苦労さんです。お疲れ様でした。うん、はい、じゃあ明日も帰ります。関西地方。うん。じゃあまたあれが暇あったらまた来てくださいね。はい。ネギ大きくなる。そうですね、来年に。うん。じゃあお疲れ様でした。
動かしてもこいつ斜めにしか入れないから書く。
じゃあこいつを動かす。
取るよ。これ動かしたら俺これで取れる。
ああ、ダメだ。非常事態発生。
非常事態。
It is Friday, March 29th, and in a couple hours I'll be on the bus back to Kwansei, to Osaka. I'm on the bus back now to Sendai Station. I just left Hotel Kanyo. I said goodbye to Keigo and Daisuke and Angela. Thank them for their kindness. Couldn't say goodbye to Peter though. It's a shame. The guy is so busy. Peter, he does so much. Like everyone's always looking for him everywhere. He's running around and does so many things at once. Many ideas. Japanese and English, constantly between Japanese and English. I'm glad I volunteered with OGA, even though it wasn't what I was going with originally. I was going to go with another organization, but then they discontinued their activities, so they recommended that I go with OGA. Like, I know I wanted to come to Sendai, but I've never done relief volunteer work before. Again, I wasn't sure if I was going to meet good people. I wasn't sure if I was going to get along with people. afraid of, right? When you go somewhere by yourself for a few days. Like I was texting, messaging with my friend, and my friend asked me, how's Miyagi Prefecture? And I told my friend I had a lot of mixed feelings. Like when I first came here, I was, kind of shocked. But as I got to meet the people, as I got to meet the volunteers, like Daisuke, when I first met Daisuke, like he was the one who drove me from Matsuyama Station. He didn't talk to me, barely looked at me. Then yesterday, like, he's the one he asked me where I wanted to go for lunch, and he was the one who brought me to that beautiful, scenic spot. Very nice smiles here. Look, I'm not a local here. I haven't lost any parents. I haven't lost a home. But I guess when people come together for a common cause, it brings out the good, brings out the kindness. And it's no longer a depressing place anymore. It becomes a place you don't want to leave. You feel part of it, even though it's just for a few days. I wanted to keep helping out. Keep making things better. Smile or make people smile. The children here, they're so adorable. They're so cute. The main purpose for this video was, for service project for the Gilman Scholarship to motivate young high school students to study abroad. I want this to be more than that. As cheesy as that sounds. I want to show that go make a difference. You don't have to go to Japan. You don't have to go to a separate country. But, I hope this video encourages you to go do something. Go do something great. Be small portion. Be a big portion. The Gilman Scholarship helped me, pay my tuition fees. So I was able to afford to come here, because coming to Sendai, it's not cheap, especially from the Kwansei area. The bus ticket, the accommodation, I had to buy a few things to prepare because it's cold. Don't think that study abroad is impossible because it's expensive. Because it's not, there's Gilman Scholarship is only one of them. There's so many other scholarships out there. But also don't think that you can't make a difference because of distance, because of your age, because of your status, because of how much money you have. If you try, if you get out of your comfort zone, I came here by myself, that's not my comfort zone at all. You get out of your comfort zone, you will find something. Alright, so thank you for following me on this trip. I really hope you took something from it. Either, hopefully, study abroad or go to university. Volunteer for an organization. OGA, if you want to put into Touhoku project, OGA is a great organization. They work with the people. And I see for myself the difference they make. And I spoke with the people, the difference they make. OGA is incredible. It's just making a small difference. That is the message I hope I can send out with this video.